sticks, it can be via Twitter, Facebook, blogs, Tumblr, things like that. So it's listening on kind of multiple channels, and you can put in something like, you know, I would like to listen to, you know, anybody that's talking about diabetes awareness in the month of November. And then you can see where those conversations are happening based on the keyword architecture that you've set up within that tool. The trick is that it is a huge influx of data that you have access to, and a lot of it can be noise. So if you think, well, we'll just set up a listening tool and we're just going to put in the name of our organization and see what happens, you know, it may not be all that useful. So really you have to think pretty strategically about what do we want to listen for, how are we going to use that data, and then how are we going to have it actually influence our communications, our marketing, or our technology moving forward. So, you know, so coming up with that architecture and specifically what you want will help filter out some of the noise that you really are getting when you just turn on something like a social listening tool.
Okay, great, great. Another question, a little more specific. What are your thoughts on blogging as a nonprofit? You know, a lot of nonprofits are starting blogs and they're getting a lot of attention now. What kind of content does well? And, you know, just overall for a nonprofit, what should they strive for?
Blogging, I think, is pretty interesting, partly because and the conversation about blogging and whether or not to use it or not use it has been going on for a long time, or to start a blog or to not start a blog, I should say. You know, a blog is something that you absolutely have to be prepared to make interesting and relevant and update more than once a